got the view. Theme parks calling with that thrill seeker vibe. Vacations planned and our geek hearts thrive. We're the nerd herd, loud and proud. Geeking out, we draw a crowd. From cruises to consoles and everything rad. We live in the dream in our nerdy pad. Lightsabers clash and controllers click. Marvel debates and board game tricks. Disney rides and coasters scream. Living life like a nerdy dream. We're the nerd herd, loud and proud. Geeking out, we draw a crowd. From cruises to consoles and everything rad. We live in the dream in our nerdy pad.
Well, that ended abruptly again. Merry Christmas, everybody. Welcome to the second episode of our Christmas show here at the Nerd Herd. We will have a third Christmas show next week, even though it'll be after Christmas, but we will talk about that here in a little bit. I hope you enjoy the background back here. I did change it for those of you that may notice. It's still Hogwarts Castle, but it's Hogwarts at Christmas. We've got snow everywhere. And yes, for our inquiring minds, because even though he hasn't been late in forever, y'all still wonder, where's Jason? Like, there's Dustin saying it again. Where's Jason? Everybody is here tonight. Everybody was on time, and we are here to have fun and celebrate the holiday season with you. Now, I'm going to take off the glasses here so that glare is out of your face. I'm going to keep these on, and I am sporting my real thick and sprucey shirt here from the hometown Co. So we are in the mood. So let's go ahead and bring up the guys here so we are all present and accounted for.
Hello. My voice is not good, but
Yeah,
I'm here.
the sick boy, Ascalon.
Oh, man, it's been crazy because, like, my voice came back and I felt fine for like a couple of days and I still feel fine. And then my voice went away again.
And then we got sick boy number 2.
Yes, sir.
Oh, look, different.
Yeah, look, somebody decided to get rid of the gray after all, huh?
That's why in the pre-show you weren't showing yourself.
I wanted you guys to get the first look. You know, it's been dark before. I was slowly letting it creep back, and then it went completely gray. And then my wife, she was looking at me. I said, "So look, be honest. Do you like it gray, or do you want me to go a little dark?" She was like, "I feel like you're losing the structure of your face with the gray. I don't know. Let's go back dark and let's see." So
structure of your face.
Yeah. So she's like, I was starting to lose like the structure of my face with it white. It was blending in too much. And so I went dark and she was like, "Oh, there you are." So
you're looking too much like Ron.
I know the wife likes it. She likes it both ways, but I think she does like it when I look this way. It makes me look young and I can hang out with you guys.
Well, that you can, sir. Well, let's Cheddar is here, everybody. Welcome.
Oh, Cheddar is better.
Say hi, Cheddar. He's getting all up in everything because we're here in the room. Let's see who all has joined us tonight, and then we will get to what we're here for this evening. So first, I already showed y'all Dustin, but then Mike is here. Mike is joining us live tonight because Sir Henry's Haunted Christmas is over, so Mike is back with us. And no, it didn't keep your comment from earlier, Mike. Unfortunately, I was kind of surprised to log in and see Dustin and not see anything from you.
Yeah, I was just wondering about that. I was like, Mike wasn't first this time?
Right. And then Chloe is here.
Hey,
there,
Chloe.
Coach Ascalon. And let's see, we got Miss Josie Ann in the house. Hey, Josie Ann. And G-Dad is here, because of course he is. We got to go see G-Dad today for the first time. For me, for the first time in 3 weeks, I got to see my folks. But it's been 2 weeks for Jess and Ty, or really for Jess, because Ty didn't even go that last time. All right. And then Mitch and the fam are in the house watching while eating dinner. Well, hopefully You didn't get jump scared and spit your food out when we came on. So let's see here. Mike's got a question. Why is Raymond's goat the only one with a bell on his horn? I don't know. Because Raymond's special. That's why.
Apparently.
Danny D, the super mod, is in the house. Welcome in, Miss Danny. And not too far behind, it's our neighbor, Miss Mandy, is here. Mandy, I hope you're having fun, enjoying the holidays with family. I saw that you posted that somewhere earlier that you were enjoying the holidays with the fam. The fam, not the fam. Let me be specific there. Not Ron. Najuma Brown is in the house. Welcome in, Miss Najuma. Good to see you. And then, hey, whoop, Scotty.
Is it my men's?
My men's. Scotty J is here. Just if you're watching, Scotty just finally finished that blanket today. He knows that you've been making the second one, but it took her a long time. It took more than 5 hours, that's for sure. Oh no. Look, Mike was sick this past week, so you enjoyed the other two Nerd Herd guys.
Oh yeah, man.
Sick this week.
Yeah, I went to work on Friday. So sick Monday, went to school Tuesday, felt worse on Wednesday. Thursday felt pretty bad, and then Friday I got to school, and I mean I was horrible for the last day, and then they were like, Jay, you've got to go. I mean, you look horrible. I mean, I wasn't feeling good. I was awful. And then, so they sent me home early. I sent me home in the morning, like around 9:30, 10 o'clock, sent me home. And so it was a half day Friday, but I went home and I mean, I slept all day long.
Wow.
Well, glad that you're feeling better. That's for sure. I mean, it's definitely going around. All around the Southeast. I had several folks in my department sick. Lots and lots and lots of kids were sick this week with the flu. Just super common.
Yeah, I had a few miss finals, and they got to make it up, and that stinks because it's right at the end of break that they have to go make it up.
Yeah, your dad, G-Dad, will appreciate this, but I was feeling bad, and I thought, just in case, I started popping some of my ivermectin, and I don't know what I had, but after a couple of days of taking the ivermectin, I feel better. So
there you go.
Well,
there you go.
You know, it swears by it. So I do want to go ahead and touch on this before we make our way any further here. Danny is probably going to post it a few times, but sadly, we found out, I can't remember if it was yesterday or if it was this morning, that we lost a member of the cruise community very suddenly. Dre from Dre and Michelle passed away this weekend. So very, very sudden. So we are sending thoughts, prayers to his family, his loved ones, and everybody that's impacted and feeling by it. And they do have a GoFundMe set up to help pay for the funeral expenses. And I told Danny that she is more than willing and able to share that link throughout our show tonight for those that may be interested in donating money to a very, very worthy cause.
Do we have any information on that other than what she's sharing?
I don't, simply because of where I've seen the information was just kind of announcing it. So I haven't had the opportunity or the time to go looking for more information. But, Danny or Liz, even though I know you're under the weather, Scott or Cheryl, if any of y'all are here and you do know more information and want to share in the chat, please feel free, because, we would like to be educated, as I'm sure many of the folks would be in the chat as well. All right, Scott is here. Welcome in, Scott. And for those of you that haven't seen it yet, okay, I mentioned it last week that it was coming this coming Friday, but I didn't speak on it aside from the fact that I'd roped Scott into something. but I put it out there and I made a post about it on the YouTube channel earlier today. But again, this Friday night, so the night after Christmas, at 7 p.m., members only live. That's going to be the match game kids edition. So there is no normal match game at 8 o'clock this Friday. So Scott was free and willing to help out. Captain Controversy is going to be hosting the match game 7 p.m. Eastern, so an hour earlier than normal. And we'll be there, but those of you guys trying to match answers, you will be trying to match your answers with Ty and Chad. So it should be a really, really good time. I'm looking forward to it. I hope Scott's looking forward to it, but I hope many of you guys can join us. That again, it's a members only, so you got to be a channel member if you want to see it. Let's see who is here. Mr. Paul is in. Welcome in, Paul. Good to see you, man. Glad you could make it. Our girl Roxy is here. Welcome in, Roxanne. Oh, look, Cheddar's back. All right, everybody saying hi. We love that. Love you guys saying hi to each other. There's Liz and Chris. Liz, I hope that you were able to rest and get rid of the cruise crud or whatever you had. You know, we were watching and listening to you, and Jess even said, isn't this 2 cruises in a row that you've gotten sick on? Like, I hate that for you. I know that stinks. All right, let's see. Everybody saying, hey. Kevin asked if that was Santa in the
I saw that earlier, and I've been waiting to get to that one.
Mitch, what did you tell her? I mean, it is the week of Christmas. I do think he should have dressed up for the occasion and kept the white beard. That's me. All right. Double A is in the house. Welcome in, Double A. Let's see. So, Mandy, yep, I am, but the parents go to bed early. Well, listen, Mandy, when you get to our age, and we're not that much older than you, we go to bed early too. So we would be following your parents not too long. All right. Midnight is here. Welcome in, Midnight. I finally am starting to get caught up on your playthrough streams that you have done over the last couple weeks. I think I've got 3 left, if I'm not mistaken, to watch. And so that is on my agenda tomorrow for my first official day of break. So hopefully I'll be able to watch all 3 of those and be caught up. And there's G-Dad basically with his I told you so. We knew it was coming. To Jason. All right. Danny says Cheryl posted it yesterday. Okay. So I knew Cheryl was where I saw the news first. And it was on the book, as Double A said earlier. I really like that we saw the news on the book, on Facebook. So, yeah. Okay, so Danny says nothing else. She doesn't know anything else yet. Okay, so what I would say is, yeah, and then Liz following right up with that, huge asset to the YouTube community, and he passed on Friday. Yeah, 12/19 was Friday. And then Cheryl broke the news is where I saw it Saturday morning. So hopefully tomorrow morning on Go Live Together, Cheryl may be able to share a little more if she knows any more or whatever the family is willing to share. All right. So I did go ahead and gift 5 memberships. This is my full 10 for the month because I wanted to make sure I had given them all before we had this members live so we could have more folks attend. So the 5 lucky people, Matt Jones is one, Sports with Wolfie, who is a new friend who we just discovered on our college football show this past week. And Wolfie does his own football show. And we got to give Wolfie credit. He was the only one that picked Miami to upset A&M yesterday. So props, Wolfie, on that one. Miss Najuma got one, Scotty J got one, and Miss Shay got one. So there we go. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right. Liz, wait, a potassium-free match game. Scott is hosting. So I can't make the promise that it'll be potassium-free because even the kids know that Scott is Mr. Potassium. So look, Mitch said, I heard Zach tapped into his retirement to get Captain Controversy. I didn't even have to tap into my retirement, but because Scott still has my wallet. He still hasn't given it back from when he and Jess colluded and stole it from me. All right, potassium free. We won't cramp up or something awful. Again, I hope it'll be funny. And if it's funny, then you might get some stomach cramps from laughing so hard. All right. Oh, hold up. I forgot this before I show Mike's comment. Look, Mandy spamming the potassium in the comments there. All right. Hey, Zach, never guessed where we had dinner tonight. The barbecue. Chad and I loved that place. I'm blanking on what it was called now. It was Aces, Smoking Aces, I think, barbecue down there in Plant City, Lakeland. Boys, when we go to Valentine's Day, this may be where we go eat because
that'd be awesome.
It was good. I cannot remember now for the life of me. If Chad was up here, he would know because whatever he had, he loved. Corn nuggets. Jess just said it. Yeah, corn nuggets.
Nuggets.
He loved it. All right. So Scott said, looking forward more like forced against my will, doing it for Jess and the kids, and it's Christmas time. This makes me sad. This comment,
about Santa.
this comment makes me very sad.
Yes.
Wow.
Mission accomplished.
Mitch said that Kevin was talking about me and not Jason when she asked if it was Santa in the glasses.
Thank you. Thank you, Kevlin. Yes, thank you.
I'm Santa's good elf. Let's go with that. Somebody in the comments is going to clip that, and they're going to have their way. Speaking of, and I got lazy on this, but Danny clipped something for me that's going to become a part of this show going forward. Y'all, Cheryl done slipped up on Go Live Together and literally said the words that everything Zach says is true. So good. I've got it clipped. I just need to get it on here. No. I could not take another week of Papa Smurf.
Oh, that's so funny.
Hey, look, Eddie's here. I don't know what he's talking about and speak for yourself, but hey, it's good to see you, Eddie. Welcome in. All right. And Scott with a super chat here. Zach is excited for kids match game because he's a blank.
It's got 6 dashes.
That can go a lot of different ways.
That was a 6-letter
I wonder
word.
what Scott is implying there. All right. So Scott.
Legend.
I like that.
There
All right,
you go.
Let's There we go. And then not to be outdone, Ascalon over here gifting some memberships.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, because I'm hoping I can finally film at some point this week my members only video that I'm
You
planning.
like the behind the scenes that you've been wanting
Yeah,
to do?
I've been waiting because that's the last episode of Man of the Adventurer 3 as well. So I'm trying to get that
cool.
out.
Yeah, that's good. Because
Yeah,
we need to see how that game ends. All right, so who got them? We got Liz, Carnival Cruise Addicts, got Linda Montemayor. Hold up. Look at this. Mike. That's what Mike is filling in the blank with. When did this become pick on Zach night? All right, let's see who else got him. Go Bro, $2.25. Stanky T.
I like
And
that stinky tea.
I like Stanky T too. And then 5-star Ben. All got them. All right. Kevlin says, boy. Boy, what? Oh, to fill in the blank. Because I'm excited because I am a boy. That is correct. As Kevlin says, you always wear the same shirt for the live. Maybe he should ask Santa for a new.
So, Kevin, I have a bunch of black shirts. That's like my favorite color.
Favorite color.
to wear. So yeah, and plus my team, our colors are red and white, but we do a lot of black stuff. So yeah, a lot of our t-shirts got black. So I have tons. But thank you
It's
though.
like
I might ask Santa.
Like
for some
my
new
closet. My
shirts.
closet is all black and gray because of our school colors.
Hey, Santa down there with the brown beard, can I have some shirts for Christmas?
Yeah, you need some apparently.
There we go.
All right. Somewhere with Simon is here. Welcome in, Simon. Glad you could make it to the second live that we've had here. Ooh, Jason, don't know if you saw this. Mike says, I have to work with you on a potential hat for the Wild West event.
Oh, let's go. Let's go.
Sir Henry's Ghost Town and Barbecue, which was a huge hit. I think they're expanding it to 2 weekends.
Wow.
This
You gotta do a cowboy hat somehow with the little thing pressed on.
Oh, okay. Eddie answered. He was referring to the "we go to sleep early" thing as far as getting older. Now, Eddie,
Well, I think he really meant we hoe to sleep.
he might have because of ho ho hosum. Now, I
Ho,
will
ho,
say this,
hosum.
Eddie. It's not fair because we don't all get an opportunity to take 4 to 5 hour naps in the middle of the day. You might be going to bed early too if that wasn't the case. All right. Oh, let's see. Oh,
And then we have to
everybody's
perform for
saying,
these
"Hey,
kids
Dad."
every day too.
Uh-oh. Santa Mike says Santa might just give all 3 of us coal for Christmas.
Oh.
What did I do to deserve coal?
Liz, Santa got some just for men.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
That one wins. Oh, that one wins. All right. So,
Zach,
and,
I was going to tell you that I was going to send this to you so you can put it up, but I just sent it to our text, but it's
Oh yeah, I just saw that.
it's Merry Christmas from the Nerd Herd, and it's I just sent it to you. It's a second one.
oh my gosh. You're
you
gonna
get it?
have to give me a hot minute, but I'm gonna get this put up here.
So did you get the one that says Merry Christmas from the Nerd Herd?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. We all went on a Christmas photo shoot at some point.
Oh, I didn't see that one yet.
And
Oh
And-
my gosh.
yes, we did a photo shoot for all of you. This is going to be next year. We'll do a calendar release,
Oh my gosh.
but
We'll get
Zach's
the
gonna.
we'll get the folks of the community to do different days
Yeah.
of the calendar.
Yeah, we'll if everybody sends in a photo, we'll create
Wow.
a month for you. But I think we need to have like have a calendar done like this. This was one that we put together, for you guys
Oh my goodness.
to enjoy.
Well, while I am working on getting this downloaded to be pulled up here, let me go ahead and say what we've kind of got a little bit of a switch here tonight because, and many of y'all may have noticed, I changed the name of tonight's live after I'd posted it the first time because originally, and we talked to y'all about it last week, we were going to do our gift exchange
Yeah.
tonight, White Elephant gift exchange, and that was kind of going to be the main focus of tonight's show. Well, 2 of the 3 of us have our gifts, and one, thanks to USPS, is still on the way.
It's so frustrating.
We are
Yeah, it's
waiting for that, so we will do that next week. So I do have something else worked out for you tonight. But look, Mitch has a question. Hold on. This is a calendar of the Nerd Herd. It will
Yes.
be next year. So here you go, folks. This is this is the work of Jason. And if you haven't hit that like button before, you're going to want to.
Are you ready for this?
You're not.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, I would say that this needs to be the calendar picture for this was supposed to go out to all you guys for Christmas. You know, Merry Christmas from the Nerd Herd, Jason, Zach, and Raymond. You know, ho, 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 wholesome Christmas.
Oh, awesome, folks. And you're welcome because it's vertical, so you can save this and make this. You can make this your phone background, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, if you'd like to use this.
Oh, man, look at the reactions coming in.
I can't wait.
Hilarious.
Oh,
my
Danny
gosh.
says, "Oh my."
Oh my.
Liz says, creepy." Scott says, "Oh my."
Ho, ho, holiday.
Merry Christmas, Kimberly Lavelle. And Mitch wants to know who's the guy in the middle. That's a good question.
Yeah,
Does he really look like me?
I think he did. He looked enough like you. He worked. It worked.
Oh, man.
Oh, Ainsley just asked, was that AI? No, Ainsley, that was
No,
not
it's
AI.
real.
We all
100%.
look like that.
Yes.
You're gonna get to see Jess over here. It's when y'all gonna get to see two of the three of us on the cruise next
Yeah,
year.
Now
believe me,
less
it's
than a year. I got 11 months to get like that now.
I know. I'm giving us inspiration.
Yep. And Eddie says, "Oy vey, I need singles."
I need some singles.
Oh, wait for G Dad. Wait for G Dad.
Wait for
yeah,
G-Dads.
let's go ahead and put this up, G-Dad.
Oh, my God.
Gay, not ho, ho, ho. Gay.
Where's Scotty J when you need him to
Scotty
come
J.
in on a picture?
Scotty J, could we be invited to the cookout? That's what we need to know.
And Miss Vicky just showed up. Yes, Miss Vicky, you're probably going to be glad that you did just miss what we threw up on the screen because it may have made you throw up in your mouth. So
No. Listen, I think it's perfect.
I will say I think it's kind of sad that our views went up since I put that on the screen.
I know. Give them one more taste of it, Zach. Give them one more taste. I think they need one more taste.
Oh, look, Vicky just returned because she went and found it.
I know, Vicky they need one more taste of it. Are y'all ready?
Bye.
Here we go. There we go.
I will say the guy in the middle looks a little like Dolph Ziggler. Meanwhile, Jason is given a little Jason Kelsey over there on the left.
Yes.
And
Az actually looks like him.
I don't know who Az looks like.
Yeah,
I love how I don't have as much hair on my chest as you.
What is this?
This
Ooh,
is what-
heard there's a hometown special going on. Spend $50 and get a free calendar.
That's exactly what's going to happen. You know,
Oh,
next year.
Alice just said show it again. Oh, Miss Alice, don't feed into them. Double A says, so do we now need to preference all communications with, well, you know, brother.
Well, you know, brother. Yeah.
Listen here, Mean Gene. All
Yep.
right. G-Dad says, instead of 6-packs, I know each and every one of you has a keg.
That's funny. I think next year, seriously, we should do the 12 days of Christmas kind of thing of like each one of us has like a something we do and we're gonna create it. We need to surprise each other with some generated photos. I think it'd be the best.
All right. So let's get to what I have planned
Oh, I'm excited.
for tonight. So, folks in the chat, y'all are going to be able to play along with us. Let me take this off. I'm getting a little hot. My hoodie inside here, or my beanie inside. So, we are going to play a little game of Would You Rather Christmas Edition. So, I've got some options that I'm going to throw out here to the guys, and hear their thoughts and opinions. And then we'd love to have you guys give your thoughts and opinions as well. So to start with, just to give you an idea of how this is going to be, would you rather forget one important gift or get everyone the wrong gift?
Let's see. Coughing starts. I would probably rather forget the one important gift, probably.
Yeah, I'm thinking
Get
that's
all
what
the
I'd go with
gifts
too.
wrong.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I think I would as well, just because I feel like it's safe to be wrong once, even if you're wrong
Yeah.
in a big way, than screw it up for everybody.
Especially like you got kids, like that could ruin their Christmas. Like Santa forgot the gifts.
Yeah, well, Zach, you probably have had this happen. You and Jess can probably attest to this, but you've been going through the closets to get things out and realized there was a gift from the year before that you never gave to somebody. You
We
found
haven't had
that.
that happen yet this year. It has happened before.
Yeah, so it's happened. We
Yeah.
have found things, and then like Joshua's been like, "Oh, that's so awesome! I asked for that like 2 years ago." I'm like, "Yeah,
Yeah,
That's-
you did.
now you get it, buddy."
Well, I'm glad Santa doesn't give the wrong gifts. Santa usually does a good job.
Yeah, Santa does a great job, but we
Yeah,
forget.
Santa is never wrong. Santa is always right. It's mom and dad and G-dad and grandma and uncles and aunts. Those are the ones that screw up. But
Oh, for sure.
Santa
Yeah.
is.
If it wasn't for him, we would all be in trouble. That's for sure.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, so next question: would you rather Christmas music all year round or no Christmas music at all?
No Christmas music at all. I'm sorry. I'm being the Grinch there. Look, y'all, I worked at CVS for almost 10 years. And every year they started the Christmas music earlier and earlier. And I'm Christmas music out. And I know some people are going to be mad at me for that, but that is, I can go without Christmas music.
I would say Christmas music all year.
Oh,
Yeah.
you'll
It
get
doesn't
tired of
bother
it.
me. It doesn't bother me. There's certain Christmas songs I don't like to hear, you
Yeah.
know. But there's like the what's the one with the guy from Wham or whatever his name is.
Oh yeah, Last Christmas.
I'm not a big fan of that one. That one drives me crazy. I feel like it's repetitive. But like I worked retail too, and so I know what you're talking about. You get that pre-recorded thing, and then it's like you can guess the next song that's coming on.
Yep.
Yeah.
So Mike says Santa knew Zach was nice, but Chad was not.
I don't have like really any Christmas songs that I really like love, so I can go without. Whereas some Halloween songs, I'm like, I don't know if I could lose those.
So far, everyone in the chat but Eddie says Christmas songs
Hey,
all
Eddie.
year round. So Eddie and Az are on the same page. Jess says all year round over here.
Yeah.
I think I'd have to agree too, because there are some Christmas songs that I love, and I will catch myself singing them in the middle of March or April. But I do need to still have the ability to skip certain songs that I do not want to hear.
Yeah, you didn't put a caveat in there and say that we couldn't skip songs.
I
So.
did
Yeah,
not.
that is
So-
true.
because
So-
there are some that I absolutely cannot stand. Like we found out last week how much Ascalon hates the Vince Guaraldi trio from Charlie Brown Christmas.
So I had to poke the bear.
Yeah. So Double A says retail people know there are like 6 or 7 songs, just 4 billion recordings of them.
Yes.
Eddie says 27 years of Toys R Us. He's had enough.
Oh wow.
And then Mike wants to know, how about All I Want for Christmas Is You?
No,
by
no,
Mariah.
no. Now, Teenage Ascalon might have been okay with that because I loved Mariah Carey back in the day, but no.
You know what's so
I love
funny
how-
is my opinion of her has changed over the years because I found out how crazy she was. But like younger me was like, oh my gosh, she was the hottest thing in the world.
Curly hair, 90s Mariah.
Oh my gosh,
All of
she
us
was so fine. She was so fine.
Yeah.
And then as I got older, I started figuring out like how like bougie and like just very narcissistic she is, and it just made me like I still like her songs, but like when I see her, like now she's like come back out and trying to be all sexy again. I'm like, you're still crazy.
I do love that the All I Want for Christmas Is You has become like a joke with her. Even she like plays into it. So
Yeah.
that's
Everybody
pretty
knows
funny.
it's a joke.
But as you guys know, because you have pretty wives, the prettiest ones are the craziest. So we just have to learn to deal with them. You know,
Yep.
just being honest. My wife, she knows she's very. I tell her I like if you want to. She told me if you want to be happy for the rest of your life, don't make a pretty woman your wife. So I would. I'm happy, but she's crazy sometimes. So
If I get hit with a pair of socks or
I was about to
something,
say, Zach, I'm surprised you didn't get hit in the back of the head.
yeah, mine's
She is
upstairs. Mine's upstairs. She'll probably start stomping on the floor.
she,
I don't
she
think
just
mine's
said
watching
she's gonna
that.
hit me with something harder than socks. So, y'all, if you hear a news report about me later, you know what happened.
Well, I was expecting to see something flying in the background.
Right? I was expecting it too. Like I'm expecting to see something come and whack me upside the head.
Like
She
when
doesn't
you
have
did that
great
little
aim, though,
nod.
so we might,
Oh,
it might
She
be
doesn't have great aim.
so
She'll send Cheddar over there.
Oh, my wife, Dixie does not have good aim. Like if she's aiming at you, she's not gonna hit you. If she's not aiming at me, that's when I'm worried.
Yeah.
Miss
Have
Vicky,
y'all tried the belt challenge, Zach, where she tries to? I trust my wife, and she takes it out and smacks a cup off your head.
What did Dixie just yell?
She heard me.
Look,
Okay,
she
good
did. She
aim in
threw and
basketball.
she missed. And we're 0 for 2, folks. We're 0
Oh, it's
for 3. 0
Three.
for 4. Oh, she hit,
Oh,
she
there we
hit me
go.
in the arm, but she went 0 for 4 on
No.
socks.
that's pretty good. I didn't even see those other ones. That's pretty good.
0 for 4, and they were in Rapids and
Oh,
These would have hurt. These were
That one was a good one. That was a
Oh,
good
hear
one.
that hit the wall.
I heard that one.
All right.
I did not hit with a sock.
From outside the room. There you go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it took you like 20 seconds to aim it, though.
Mitch with the play-by-play. Zach is getting pelted with socks.
Right. It is not 20 seconds to aim.
She has aim assist.
I think she just lost a pair of socks too. Because I don't know.
Next question for you guys. Here we go. Jason, this one will be easy for you. Would you rather sit next to the loud talker or the political talker?
Oh, listen. Give me the loud talker.
Loud talker all day long.
Yeah, the political talker. No way.
No, not in this day and age. See, Jason is the loud talker. So,
Yeah, I am. I am.
Jason gonna sit by.
I know. Yeah, yeah. It's so funny. If I even start talking a little bit about politics with Sarah's dad, he's like, "Okay, well, that's about enough." I'm like, "You're right. That is."
Danny says, "Get him, Jess. Get Mister Who Didn't Match shirts on Thursday's football show." Yep, I did not get the memo. Double A says, "I came in for the nerd herd and CME coffee talk broke out with the damn it doll." If y'all don't know, that's a real thing. I don't know if Jess has one, but I know she's got friends that have one. Mike says loud talker and then spams the toad in the comments. Jess says I am the loud talker. All
Yeah,
right.
like if I don't know you, I don't want to talk politics with you.
Would you rather forget someone's name or call them the wrong name all night?
I've done both. I've done both for sure.
I'm fine with forgetting the name because I can be like, hey,
Yeah,
what is
listen.
it again?
You guys will hear me be around people. I'm like, "Hey, buddy. Oh, buddy,
I do
what's
that
up?"
with former students all the time. And it's always the ones that like are the good ones that come up to me. And I'm like, I cannot remember this kid's name. Whereas the ones that got in trouble with me, I'm like, hey, such and such, because I remember those.
That's me too. And the longer it's been in public,
Uh-huh.
and I feel awful because you remember me, but like there's
Yeah.
140 of y'all a year.
I'm like, I remember your face, but I can't remember the name. I was at a gas station recently, and one of my former students from my first year teaching works there. And it took me a while. And then I ran into another one today, but I remembered her. But then I was talking about her sister. And I was like, wait a minute, is this the right person?
I got one. I wish every kid would do this. It was awesome. I had a kid, former student. He actually works for the county now. So he was in the building to do something job related for the school district. And he's walking up the hall. And I mean, I recognize him immediately. And he comes up and he shakes my hand and he says his name. Like,
Oh
that,
yeah.
like that, just immediate. And I'm like, oh, dude, I wish all of y'all would do that.
I think
'cause
that's
just,
something the kids need
yeah,
to do.
that's exactly who you are.
Maybe we need to do that. We say to our kids, if I see you years down the road, when you approach me, just say, Coach Napier, you're not going to remember me. I'm so-and-so. I was in your 8th grade class at whatever. That would work.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
would, that,
we remember
So they
faces.
come up and like, hey, do you remember me? I'm like, I don't remember your face.
I bet you don't remember my name. I'm like,
Yep, and I don't.
you just won the lottery because you're right.
It's easy for us with the amount of kids that we see year after year. It's so easy to
Yeah.
forget. All right, I've got a few movie related ones.
All right,
You
let's
ready?
do
Well, hold on before you ask the next one, because I just thought of something. Have y'all seen Avatar yet?
No.
No,
Okay, I was curious because I'm going to Mars. Dixie and I are going to Mars, so I
the
was wondering if
boys
y'all
really
seen
want to
it.
see it. I don't know when we're going to because I'm sure
It's
Jess
so
wants to go too.
long.
Oh, Jess just said I can go without her. So
How long is it?
It's like 3 hours and 3.5 hours.
Does it have
I
an
don't remember
intermission?
that long.
I don't know. But yeah, that's the one thing I was worried about. I was like, oh, because yeah, we're going to Mars around 2, I think.
We'll have to figure it. We've got to see it. The boys want to see it. I've heard it's really good.
I keep hearing
just
really
hope
good
it's-
things about it. So
I
that's
just
why
hope
I
it's
was
one of
curious.
those that I really don't want to have to watch The Way of Water again to try to remember.
Yeah,
what
the
happened.
second one, I don't know. I liked the first one. I don't know how I feel about the second one. I do need to watch it again, but it's not going to happen before tomorrow.
I feel like the first one was so good. The second one was good. It was okay, but this one's got to have something special.
Yeah.
All right, boys, here you go. Would you rather be Kevin in Home Alone or Buddy in Elf?
Oh, I want to be Kevin at Home Alone.
Asquan, you're thinking about this a lot harder than I
Yeah.
thought.
I am. I guess Buddy, just cause like I don't want to have to deal with the robbers trying to come in my house, but that's like one of my biggest fears. Like and I know like as Kevin I would succeed, but like Buddy, I got to live with elves and and Santa, and I don't know. I think Buddy more so for me, I guess.
Well, the reason I chose Home Alone is because I feel like Kevin, he's everything that I wish I could have been as a kid, as far as like just a kind of a little sassy.
Yeah.
You know, he was really sassy with his parents. I mean,
Yeah,
really,
he
like,
was sassy, period. But
I
yeah.
mean, you know, when you forget year after year, like how rude he is to his mom at the beginning. And I wouldn't want to be that way, but like just the way that he's like able to he's quick. I'm very quick, but like when I was younger, I don't think I was as quick when I was younger, but he's like so quick with Buzz and all of them. I love how he's like just so quick witted.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like that.
Well, and like one thing I was trying to remember, like Elf, because it's been a while since I've seen it. I've seen it multiple times, but like I think Buddy starts like a publishing company at the end, and
At
so
the end.
like that's one of the things that I wanted to do as a kid and stuff. So I guess I have to go with Buddy.
Does
I
Buddy
love-
have any magical powers, by the way? The way
No,
he throws,
no, he's a normal person.
but he threw snowballs like 1,000,000 miles an hour.
That's because he lived with elves at the North Pole.
Okay,
Yeah.
but he's got to have some type of
He
something.
learned some techniques
Yeah.
from
I
them.
loved Mike's argument there that at least Buddy was blissfully ignorant of things.
Yes, and
This is true.
that's the thing. Like
The innocence is truth and protected there with Buddy.
Yeah, that's
All right.
true.
This is I'm not going to lie. This is probably my favorite question. Okay. Would you rather get in a fight with the Grinch pre-heart growth or Cousin Eddie?
Listen, I'm going to take Cousin Eddie because I
I
think
was
the
about to
Grinch
say,
pre-heart could
That's
just
Randy Quaid, right?
Yes, that's Randy Quaid.
Okay. Yeah, I can take Randy Quaid. Yeah.
Randy Quaid's always drunk half the time he's around.
Yeah,
so
there
I
you
think
go.
we should take him.
Look, that's literally what Liz just
Yeah,
wrote.
there you go.
Cousin Eddie's always
Yeah.
drunk.
I could take him down.
Yeah.
Oh,
So, yeah,
both
since
of
he's
y'all
always
see
drunk,
Cousin-
definitely,
See,
I would-
I
I
think
would
I'd take
take
the
him.
Grinch. I think
The,
Cousin
the
Eddie would
Grinch,
fight
though,
early.
if you watch him in the earlier things, like he runs his claws down
Yeah.
things, or like he could probably tear you up.
Scary. Like, I'm afraid you get in a fight with the Grinch, you're going to see some stuff that you
You
didn't.
saw he picked up that Christmas tree when he was a baby.
Yeah.
All right. I already know the answer before I save it, but would you rather celebrate Christmas in the Wizarding World or in a
Yep.
Marvel universe?
Wizarding World.
Listen, there is no better. We went like a few years back around Christmas time right before Christmas we went, and the Wizarding World was all dressed up. It's already snowy anyway, but they had all the ornaments and everything. And I said, I'm going to spend $1 million while I'm here trying to get all these ornaments for my tree. And I don't know. There was it was something special. Like tomorrow I start my Wizarding World video watching. So like I'll start with the Sorcerer's Stone tomorrow. Like I always watch those. I know that everyone says, well, they're not Christmas. I think they're Christmas. I watch them every year at Christmas, and it's time for me to start them. And so tomorrow will probably be a veg out day for the most of the day trying to watch those.
Awesome. Yeah, me, definitely Wizarding World, because I'm like, Marvel. I'm just like, okay, I would spend other times there. Plus, I might get some cool magical stuff for Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
As you like Wizarding World, but are you big and as nerdy into it as me and Az are?
no.
Oh,
No, I enjoy Harry Potter. I've read the books. I've seen the movies. I've gotten Chad into them. Ty's still not really into it all. I enjoy the Wizarding World areas. They're not my favorite. I enjoy them. I enjoy the rides. Let's not talk about the epic one. Been there, done that a million times over. But no, I don't live it like you nerds do.
Speaking of which, the Chamber of Secrets full cast audio book came out a few days ago.
Thank
I've
you.
been
Yes.
listening to it.
Okay, so I've not listened to the Sorcerer's Stone full cast. Is it good?
I feel Chamber of Secrets a little bit better. The sound editing with Sorcerer's Stone was kind of all over the place because there's some background noise, and sometimes it was hard to hear people when they were speaking with the background noise. But Chamber, they do a better job, and I think that's probably why they're releasing them each month, so they can make sure they tweak things for the future episodes. There are a few voices I don't like, and so I want to talk about it once you finally listen. But
See, I had just finished that series though. I had just finished that series audiobook, and then they came out with these, and I'm like, so I wanted to break, and then I'll go back and do them again.
Well, Audible had a deal, and I don't know if they still do, where so I had a membership and then I canceled it like a year or two ago, and it was like 99 cents. And so it was for the first 3 months. So the first 3 books, the full cast, I'm getting for 99 cents instead of the $30, $40, whatever they cost. And then of course I'll have the $15 a month or whatever it is membership. So the rest of them I'll get, with my 1 credit each month. For like around $15. So I thought it was a pretty good deal. So looking at that, I don't know if you have an Audible account.
I do. I have.
Okay.
I have
But
1
yeah.
credit available right now, but I'm about to get another one though.
Okay. But yeah, they're definitely worth a listen. So the first 3 books, the 3 kids that are going to be in the show for Harry, Ron, and Hermione, they voiced them. And I like their voices, so I'm excited to see them in the show. But with the 4th book, since they're still young, I think they're going to be new actors for Harry, Ron, and Hermione for the 4th through 7th book. But I'm excited because I do Prisoner of Azkaban with my students, and in January, Prisoner of Azkaban is coming out. So when we listen to the audiobook this time, instead of doing a Jim Dale's version, I'll do the full cast for my students because we listen to the audiobook all the way through.
You guys have got to go watch the orchestra version of the live Harry Potter with the orchestra.
Oh, I've seen it. It's
It is
phenomenal.
a 10 out of 10.
Yeah. I think there's one coming recently.
It's
Coming
the
here.
second book of the last book. It's gonna be in Atlanta, but then I'm hoping that they have the Chamber of Secrets is going to be in Knoxville because we watched Sorcerer's Stone last year.
I think that's the one I saw was Chamber of Secrets. That's gonna be
So good live, man. I just love an orchestra anyway, but to watch the movie and how they play in the background, and it's so good. It's so good.
I will say, and what this may surprise you guys, or maybe it won't, but my introduction to anything Harry Potter was Prisoner of Azkaban.
It's one of the best ones.
that was
went to
pretty
see
much my
Prisoner-
introduction too, for the most part. Yeah.
It was. I was invited to see the movie with some of my friends. I knew nothing about Harry Potter
Oh, wow.
other than it was a big deal. So it was my first exposure to anything Harry Potter. And unless you start at the beginning, I feel like that is the movie to get you hooked.
Well, that was the first
Yes.
book I read in the series before I read.
I feel
the
like
book, too.
all the big key elements happen in that movie.
Yeah.
Like,
You remember Zach Candace Bice?
yeah.
So she introduced me to Sorcerer's Stone in high school. Yeah, it would have been high school because the first one came out when we were still in middle school. And I was like, I read the first page, the last page, a page in the middle. They say to do that to see if you're interested in a book. And I was like, this seems very childish. And so it was kind of funny when Sorcerer's Stone came out. I used to come up here to the Huntsville area anyways throughout the summer to stay with my aunt. And she had DirecTV, and for a weekend, all pay-per-view channels, and I mean all pay-per-view channels, even the naughty ones, were like, they were showing stuff. It was like some sort of glitch. I don't know what it was. And so my one of my sisters were with me, and we watched Sorcerer's Stone, and I was like, this seems actually kind of cool. And so I begged my parents to take me to Walmart. They only had Prisoner and Goblet then, so I read Prisoner first, and then went back and got the first two from the library, and then read those, and then I continued all the way through the series.
It's one of the first books I've ever read that I feel like the movies did it some justice.
Yeah. So I'm forever indebted to Candace, and we're friends on Facebook, and so occasionally she'll remind me of that.
Well, hey Tiffany, welcome in. Glad you could join us here tonight. The one thing book wise and movie wise that kind of surprises me is Chad's favorite is Goblet of Fire.
Wow.
Oh,
And
really?
And I feel like that is most people's least favorite.
Really? I think a lot of people like it because what happens in the end, but yeah, I like Goblet. It's not my favorite. I don't like what they did with the movie, but that's one of the first books that got pretty long. So, I mean, I get they had to take some stuff out and make some changes, but
Well, give me just a second, boys. I gotta pop out for just a minute.
Uh-oh, there's no telling what's happening here. All right, let's check out his background. What do we got in his background here? His head's always in the
up
way.
and stuff.
Oh, he's got some of his Disney prints back there.
Yeah, I see that.
Hold on, let's pull him up. Can we pull him up? Bring him up to the main stage.
Yeah,
Let's
there you
look.
go.
All right, let's see.
I see Mickey
Let's-
Mouse and Daisy.
I see a football. Is that Superman
Looks fine, too.
bobblehead? What is that?
I can't tell. I see a Boba Fett helmet, maybe.
Maybe. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a Lego Boba Fett helmet.
That's awesome.
Yep. Let's see. What's that on that table there?
I can't tell. I wonder what he's cooking up. That was
What's
an
he-
abrupt.
he's definitely bringing
Arthur?
something back. But yeah, that's funny. Yep. Now let's see yours. What have you got? This place is really weird. I like that.
I can't even remember what video that was for.
Can you see all my stuff in the background?
Yeah, see, is that Deadpool or Spider-Man?
That's Deadpool, right?
Okay. Oh, yeah, I see his face. Never mind. All right, Zach's back.
I'm back.
We
Y'all
went
trying
through your
to
background.
my stuff back here.
Yeah, we were.
We were spying.
What I'm going to be doing. Whoa, hey now.
Wait, what?
The answer to that question is no, there are not. Wholesome.
Or very, very attention detailed.
It's, so I will say those were all of the would you rather questions I had. We've got about 5 minutes prior to Cam Fam starting, and if you haven't tuned in yet, make sure you tune in tonight because they're going over who won the Cam Fam Christmas lights battle. So the outside and inside. So make sure you head over there. Hashtag Nerd Raid or whatever y'all want to come up with that's ridiculous tonight to go over there with. But since we've got just a little bit of time, guys, what are y'all's plans for the week? What are you doing for Christmas? How are you spending your first week of break?
Go ahead, Az.
I got a lot going on. We're doing different family stuff throughout the week. We're going to see Avatar tomorrow, and I've been playing off camera because I will never play this on camera. The South Park RPG game. So I beat the Stick of Truth this past week, and so I started the Fractured But Whole. I started that a couple of days ago, and it's crazy. Like,
So is the language just too bad to play it?
well,
live?
the stuff that you do in the games. I mean, it's like a South Park episode. So, like, both games started off pretty wholesome, actually. Like, barely any potassium words, and then it just goes off the rails. Like Stick of Truth. There's a butthole part. Let's just leave it there. Fractured Butthole. I visit a strip club, so like it's crazy. So I'm
The
definitely
looks
doing
Ness
that
is giving
off
you
camera.
right now.
So,
Oh my
yeah,
gosh.
I'm not a huge, South Park guy. I've seen a bunch of episodes, but I do get some of the jokes and references. But like video game wise, they're really good. So I'm hoping my voice will be 90% tomorrow, because I want to try to record some stuff this week. But yeah, a lot of Christmas stuff, different Christmas shopping today, and so looking forward to it. Spending some time with family and resting and stuff.
Okay,
You grabbed something that we didn't know what it was.
I did because I saw that Mike over here asked, "What is the bobblehead?"
Oh yeah, we were trying to figure that out.
Assuming this is who you're talking about. It's actually William Shatner, but it's William Shatner as his character Denny Crane from Boston Legal, and he used to. He still does. He says his name.
Denny Crane.
Oh, wow, that's crazy.
I loved this show. This was him and James Spader were phenomenal in this show, and so I think I can't remember if Jess got this for me as a gift. No, she thinks my grandmother did, but I love Boston Legal, so that's what that is.
Yeah, we were trying to figure it out earlier when you got a.
Yeah, we're like, I see a bobblehead over there. I'm not sure what it is though. Yeah.
So Jason, what you got going on?
So let's see. Tomorrow, I'm not going to do it tonight. I think I'm going to finish I was watching the Batman series right now, and then I'm going to finish the Batman Begins. I'm watching them backwards. I don't know why I did it that way, but I just did this time. But I didn't realize how horrible Batman Rises, or
Dark Knight Rises.
The Dark Knight and Batman Rises were pretty, like, with Bane. That was a really dark. That was a really dark movie. I'd forgotten how dark it was. But anyway, so I'm going to be doing that. But tomorrow I've got I think I have 40 hats that I've got to do for a guy here in town, and then I think I'll be caught up with hats right now, and then I'm revamping some stuff on the website and adding some things and taking some stuff off and just kind of refreshing some stuff. But we had a really great first month on the website. It did really well. We're getting eyes on us in the hat industry, with people reaching out to us and saying, "Hey, I'm hearing good stuff about your leatherette. I'd like to try it." And so we've been dealing with that. So that's been a lot of fun. But then we're going to go see Sarah's family on the 25th, and we'll stay from the 25th till Sunday and just kind of veg out of her house and walk around a little Sweetwater and do that. And it's always fun to see her mom and dad, and they spoil us to death. And, I don't know, like I love this time of the year, man. It's so good. I hate that, I hate that I've got some people in my family that are no longer with us, but we all loved Christmas so much. It's not a time to be sad, regardless. So
Yeah.
you know,
Well, we'll be in town. We're not going anywhere. Our family is in town, so we'll spend some time with them on Christmas Day. And other than that, we'll just be hanging out around here. Ty's got a dentist appointment, so I'll run.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll run him to that. And hopefully the boys will be able to play with their friends, and I'll get caught up on YouTube and probably try to find some stuff to binge before Stranger Things, because I'll binge that when that comes.
yeah, I need to do that because Dixie and I are going to see the finale.
we're going to see them at the movies too.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, we're going New Year's Day.
Well, thanks
Yeah,
for
yeah,
the
that's us.
information, Jason.
Well, I didn't. To be honest with you, I didn't buy the tickets. I was told I was going. So, but it's at the AMC. So
Yeah, it's only AMC theaters that are doing it. So we have one in like South Huntsville that we're going to.
yeah, we're gonna do that. That's gonna be a lot of fun. And then I don't know. Like I said, we're just gonna. I know this is just some time I need to, because I think I got sick because I'd been staying up till like 2 and 3 in the morning working, and I know it's not strange for me because that's the way I work anyway. But I also know that when you're doing that, it can start to kind of tug at your health a little bit.
Yeah.
So
Well, folks, we're a little bit over on our time, so
All right.
we're going to head on over to the Cam Fam. Hope you will join us there. It's same bat time, same bat channel next week. Merry Christmas,
Yeah.
Happy Holidays, Feliz Navidad, Mele Kalikimaka, whatever you need to hear. Happy Hanukkah, folks. Whatever it is you're celebrating, we
And
hope.
Kwanzaa.
Huh? Happy
Kwanzaa.
Kwanzaa as well. Yes. Whatever it is you're celebrating, I hope you have a great week, and we will see you next Sunday.
Hopefully opening some presents.
yes.
Fingers crossed.
Ah.